Bat Yam, Arabic, is a city located on Israel's Mediterranean seacoast, on the central coastal strip, just south of Tel Aviv, part of the Gush Dan metropolitan area in Tel Aviv District. The city had a population of 128,498 in 2014. History. Bat Yam was established in 1926 as Beit Vegan. During the 1929 Palestine riots, the town was attacked by Palestinian fighters from Jaffa and was evacuated by British authorities. In 1930, it was resettled. In 1936, it was granted local council status. In 1937 it was renamed Bat Yam. By 1945, 2,000 Jews were living in Bat Yam. According to the Jewish National Fund, in 1947 it had a population of 4,000. Following the United Nations vote in favor of a partition plan on November 29, 1947 and the subsequent civil war, inhabitants of both Bat Yam and Jaffa reported violent incidents, including sniping. On May 13, 1948, Jaffa surrendered to Jewish forces. In the years following Israel's creation, Bat Yam grew dramatically due to mass immigration and gained city status in 1958. A small Hasidic enclave of Bar-Bova Hasidim, known as Kiryat Bobov, was established in 1959. The city later gained a sizable community of Jews from Turkey. Bat Yam again experienced a period of rapid growth in the early 1980s to the late 1990s with the mass immigration of Jews from the former Soviet Union and Ethiopia. There is also a small Arab community in Bat Yam, both Muslim and Christian, many of whom relocated from Jaffa. The vast majority of Vietnamese Israelis are Vietnamese people of Israeli origin, live in Bat Yam. Local government. In the early 2000s, following financial scandals under the leadership of Yehoshua Sagi, the city was on the brink of bankruptcy. In 2003 a new mayor, Shlomo Lahiani, was elected and the city began to rejuvenate. Large investments were made in education, culture and the appearance of the city. In the 2008 municipal elections, Shlomo Lahiani was re-elected mayor of Bat Yam with 86% of the vote. In 2014, Lahiani pleaded guilty to 3 counts of breach of public trust after being charged with bribery and income tax fraud. Politics and government. Art and culture. In 2008 the Bat Yam International Biennale of Landscape Urbanism, which is devoted to re-examining urban spaces through art and architecture, was held in Bat Yam. In 2010 the second biennale, Timing, took place, which featured site-specific installations from designers and architects from around the world. The city has 2 shopping malls, Canyon Bat Yam, which opened in 1993, and Canyon Bat Yam. The location of Bat Yam on the Mediterranean makes it popular with beachgoers. Bat Yam has a 3.2 kilometers long promenade along the ocean lined with pubs and restaurants. The city has 6 beaches, one of which is protected by a breakwater. The Museum of Bat Yam exhibits contemporary art. Other museums include the Ben-Ari Museum and Rybak Museum that houses the work of Isaac Ber Rybak. There is also a museum in the memory of the Yiddish writer Sholem Asch, who lived his last years in Bat Yam, and a small Holocaust museum. Transportation. Bat Yam Yoseftal Railway Station and Bat Yam Komemu Railway Station opened in 2011 as part of the new Tel Aviv Rishon LeZion West Line. Bat Yam will also be the terminus for the Red Line of the Tel Aviv Light Rail. Sports. The city's major football club, Maccabi Ayani Bat Yam, currently plays in Liga Laumit, the 3rd level of Israeli football. The club was formed by a 2004 merger of Hapoel Bat Yam and Maccabi Bat Yam. Bat Yam's Al Gal Beach is regarded to be one of the best surfing spots in the region, having fairly consistent consistent surf conditions, especially during the summer months. Twin towns, sister cities. Bat Yam is twinned with notable residents. Sholem Ash, Yiddish writer. Michael Bargai, commander of the Israeli Navy. Alana Eden, actress. Mir Dagan, director of the Mossad. Rita Katz, terrorism analyst. Shlomo Lahiani, mayor of Bat Yam. David Dorr, singer, composer, and songwriter. Ashino Mnini, singer. Matt Heimovitz, U.S. cellist. Itzik Zohar, soccer player. Peter Roth, pop singer and composer. Miri Benari, hip-hop violinist. Verd Vardush, basketball Olympic sailor. Shea Bartbull, soccer player. Yohai Aharoni, soccer player. Gal Shish, soccer player. Moshe Bitton, soccer player. Sharon Farber, composer. Miriam Zvi, painter.